Hello, Model Kit fans. Welcome back to another episode of Scale Model Car Chief. I'm Steven. I build scale models of cars, TV and movie, and other classic kits. So if you like my content, please go ahead, like, subscribe, and share. In this episode, we're going to be doing an update on the 3D printed George Reeves Adventures of Superman model. This classic TV show was filmed in black and white for the first 2 seasons, or 26 episodes, and this is the variant I'm going to be going with. I'm kind of a Superman geek, and probably a lot of people don't realize, but George's costume here was actually gray and brown tones for the black and white episodes. The contrast just worked well with the formatting of the black and white film for the TV series. In the later seasons or episodes, season 3 through season 6, they filmed for color episodes, and that wouldn't go ahead and take place until the mid-60s, long after George Reeves' death, but they had the foresight for syndication, and they filmed in color. Even though color TVs were not popular back in the day, and his costume for those episodes was the classic blue and yellow and red. So here I'm looking at, I put a coat of gray primer on the model kit. There's a lot of texture to it for the first coat, and that's just the way I want it, so it looks more like fabric for his uniform. I'll be using a light gray. Everything I'll do is be craft paints, because I want to go ahead and be able to thin them down between the airbrush and the paintbrush, to get the desired effect. I think this will be a good contrast between the brown and the gray. Has a little bit of red undertones in this color, and the espresso is more of a solid brown, and I'll use that for the emblem on the back of the cape. Here's a look at the 3 colors in comparison. I think they'll work well together. And I'll use the golden brown here for the belt. I think that color will work well, along with a brass or gold buckle. So there's all the colors I'm going to be using. Let's go ahead and I'll show you how I've thinned everything down and started. I've watered down the paint to well below a 50-50 mixture, and I'll just go ahead and keep applying paint till I get the desired effect or color that I'm after. I airbrush the body again with some gray. Thinning the paint down allows me to get rid of any brush strokes. I don't want to see that in the final coats of paint. And as I work through, I'll go ahead and seal with an acrylic sealer to help protect the paints. A slow and delicate process. This model kit, or the 3D print, I guess it's more of a figure than a model kit, is challenging because the cape is hooked to the figure itself, so it makes it a little more difficult to paint. Here's the colors starting to come together. Give a little twist here so we can see. I have to reach up behind the cape and the body slowly with a fine a fine paintbrush to get the coverage that I desire. And here's where I started applying the brown to the S shield. Trying to get some good shots so you can see what I'm talking about. Well, thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode. This is Steven, the Scale Model Car Chief. I hope you all have a safe and blessed day, and we'll see you on the next build. Take care.